Hello, my name is Jackie. I'm here to talk about my usual debate. And I was scrolling in the debates, and I debate for caught my attention. Um, my opinion over it was states should surrender their sovereignty in order to promote humanitarian law. So, of course, in order to fulfill my requirement for this debate, I would have to choose not. So I found William Hershman's debate interesting, and I liked what he said, but also I have a few things that I personally feel like why we should surrender and like to promote humanitarian law. So before, like basically in order to get a great understanding, I like to you gotta know what the definition of what you're talking about. So basically, for me, humanitarian law is the concern or seeking to promote human human welfare, which which is an issue in today's world. And before that, we don't know what the future holds. But like right now, it's an issue because we really we United States don't really care about humanitarian law. We support dictatorships. We support brutal ones, and we never know what's happening. Usually, until after the fact, we find out that there was a genocide, there was a massacre, there was a murder. So, in my opinion, why support these dictatorships? But at the same time, we're trying to get stuff from them. But what about the people? The people are the ones that are suffering the most, and what example are we setting for everybody else in the world as we support dictatorships but ignore humanitarian law, which makes no sense to me. And also, humanitarian law is basically a set of rules which seeks humanitarian reasons to limit the effects of armed conflict. So that's what that means. So a perfect example of this would be during one of Professor's videos about the girl selling water. I feel like that's a great reason because it's also the welfare of a child as well that we're concerned in this category. As you can see in the video or the photo that he posted, and he explained that she is selling water in order to get some money to help her family maintain what they need, like lifestyle, like food, supplies, water, all that. So she's out in the streets during school hours selling water with cups. Um, it, it falls under humanitarian law it, because we're trying to the United States has to stop child labor laws, but we're trying to stop child labor laws in general and all because it's not fair that in the United States there's a child sitting in their desk learning while there's another child has to sell water in order to get money for supplies in order to go to school. So it doesn't make sense. And also it does not look right because you never know what happens with these girls. They might injure themselves. They might disappear because they're out in the street by themselves selling water. You never know because in these developed or undeveloped countries, a lot of things happen. There's no guaranteed protection. There's no guaranteed safety net. There's no basically an international police, like the professor said. So it's kind of hard. Which I understand it's kind of hard to achieve this, but I feel like we should and and use and surrender to humanitarian law because we'll set a great example and we can stop all of these these crazy nonsense. Um, like people deserve a great welfare for themselves, and this will make us stronger because we can protect it, and it can unite us even more. I also found a book or what you call yeah, I also have a book on the Cambridge University Press. It's called The Rule of Surrender in International Humanitarian Law. It's basically talking about what would happen in Israel if we surrender to humanitarian law or not, and it asks these great questions, and it will go in depth about it, and it gives you 3 reasons. Like, I actually recommend and see, and kind of it's an eye opener a little bit. It might, and it's like very kind of neutral-ish, so it gives you the perspective of both sides. What will happen to yes and no. So, and you should read it if you want to. This is my perspective of it. Thanks for listening.